Just casually adjust the jewelry. Just casually adjusting it.
Oh no, I better take my chips somewhere else. We're live.
All right.
One eyeball, two eyeballs. I think everyone's starting to get the messages that it's Tuesday.
Just gonna try on some jewelry while we wait. Oh, that one fits me. Oh, and it goes with these other ones. Oh. Hello, everybody. The eyes are starting to roll in. That is a creepy thing to say. That did not land well at all. I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Anji, and I'm the hostess with the mostest jewelry on the internet. Here at T.Skies in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're a little local mom and pop shop in Uptown at the corner of Manila and Pennsylvania. Down here, we have a little taste of just some of the beautiful things we have upstairs in the gallery. If you're local, if you're visiting, we encourage you to stop on by and say hey. For the purpose of this show, we bring out a little sampling on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and everything is 20% off on the show. That's our way of saying thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us. This is my favorite part of the week. I hope it's your favorite part of the week too, because we get to play dress up, and I think we have enough turquoise out here today that I can safely say it's Turquoise Tuesday. Hi Alvin, good to see you. Hi Diane. Who else is watching? Scroll. Anybody else say hi?
No.
All right, cool. Well, we are going to do our little intro, and we'll be back here in just a minute, so be sure to tag all your friends, get everybody watching, get that algorithm going, and we'll see you in a second. Hi Kathy. Hi Michelle. I love it when you guys say hi to me, and it's an interactive experience. So again, this is Turquoise Skies, and this is our Tuesday jewelry show. It's Turquoise Tuesday down here in the basement of our beautiful gallery here in Uptown at the corner of Pennsylvania and Manila if you want to come visit us. Hello Larry Freebird and Denise and Michelle. I think I said hi to everybody. So as you see, everything in front of you has a little number associated with it. If you are new to the show, I'm going to run through the rules. If you are a regular watcher, you know the deal, so just bear with me. Everything has a number, including this necklace that I'm wearing, which is number 10. If you see something that you're in love with and you can't live without it, you just need to be the first person in the chat to type in the item number and the word sold. Sold is the magic word, boys and girls. You don't know you want it unless you say sold. We're broadcasting live on YouTube and on Facebook, so there is some competition going between the two platforms, so don't hesitate. Everything out here today is going to be one of a kind. There's not going to be any, duplicate anything hiding anywhere. I love that. And even when there are duplicates, you can never have two of the exact same stone, which is why dealing with sterling silver and genuine gemstones, genuine turquoise is always so much fun. Because literally every single stone is unique and has a personality all to its own. This is heirloom jewelry. That means that this is not costume jewelry. This is completely handcrafted, the real deal sterling silver gemstone jewelry made right here in the Southwest. Many of the pieces are made by native artists, Navajo, Pueblo, sometimes we get Hopi artists in here. I've already seen some Navajo artist stamps on the back of these jewels. So, like I said, it's not costume jewelry. This is something you can pass down to your children, to your grandchildren, to your great-great-grandchildren, and it's precious metal. The price in silver is always going up, so it's always something of value that you can have that is also beautiful to wear and beautiful to share. Ooh, we need to put that on a shirt. Beautiful to wear and beautiful to share. Let's see. Once you claim a piece of jewelry, we just need your email address so we can send you an electronic invoice. And the way you do that, easiest way is to email us at hello@tskies.com. Let us know your name. If you have a screen name that's different than your given name, be sure to include both so we can find you. And then you can pay either credit card, PayPal, Apple Pay. We have Klarna, which is a third-party financing company that you can work with and then do payments for up to a year or more. And we also have an in-house layaway. I got my Visit Albuquerque magazine today. Oh, cool, Tammy. My dyslexia is really bad today, and I'm like reading the last word first on stuff, so bear with me. Hopefully that doesn't make the show too crazy. In-house layaway. We have an in-house layaway program, and the rules of that are you can only have 3 layaways open at the same time. And the minimum for each layaway is $400. So either one piece of jewelry, multiple pieces of jewelry, whatever your total purchase is, has to be $400 or more. And you just let us know when you claim jewelry that you want it as layaway, and we'll set it aside for you. We will then be sending you a 25% deposit, an invoice for a 25% deposit, which is non-refundable. It's important that you remember that that's non-refundable, and that's just because everything that we do down here takes time. It takes teamwork, it takes man hours, and you know we are all like working artists down here, and so we have to honor everybody's time and talent. And then we also have a Facebook group called the Inner Circle, and that is where we do preview pictures of the jewelry before the show is live. It's where we chat, we chit chat, we share pictures of our jewelry collections or when our jewelry comes in. We also have many artists that hang out there that you can ask questions to. It is also the place where we post pictures of any jewelry that is left, that is still for sale, that is left after we are no longer live. So you'll still be able to get that 20% discount for the next 24 hours or so by going to the Inner Circle. So it behooves you to join the group. We just ask that you please claim jewelry on the main post, the one that has all the pictures, and not to claim things under individual pictures, because then it gets just kind of complicated to see who claimed what first, and then sometimes we don't see things, because that's just gets to be a whole mess. Yvonne, can we pay in person? I live in Albuquerque next to the expo. Hey, neighbor. I don't know. That's a Gabs question.
Yes, Yvonne. We're going to if we need to put notes down that your pickup, we just need to make sure that we don't put shipping on your invoice. And yeah, we'll reserve it to the side for customer pickup. And yeah, when you have time, just come on in and we'll bring it down for you.
Cool. Fun.
See ya, yeah.
That's awesome. That's cool. How many locals do we have watching right now, actually?
Let's see.
The other day I was at the Mac and Cheese Festival. Best festival ever. And this lady stopped me in the parking lot and she's like, "You look so familiar." She said she didn't watch the show, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want people to start like recognizing me. But I guess that's just how it goes when you're on live internet every week.
Of course, yeah. I don't know though. You could have one of those friendly faces. You know, she's a friendly face. I must know her from somewhere.
Well, it just reminds me that I have to be more careful not to go out of the house just like in my pajamas. Like yesterday, I was taking Tachi for a little walk down the street. We weren't wearing shoes. We were like in our pajamas. Like, maybe we should turn around and go put our shoes on before people are like, what are those? What's happening out there? But shoes are so overrated, especially in the summer. I'm not wearing any right now, in fact. I would never wear them, except asphalt is very, very hot on your little teeny toes. All right, well, that's enough chit-chat. I think we've got all of the people on that's going to be watching today. Do be sure to like the show. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, tag your friends, share the video while it's live. All of those things are really awesome ways to get us out there into other feeds, get more eyeballs on us, which in turn allows us to help more artists and bring in more jewelry for you guys. All right, let's hit it. The first piece that we're starting with, I'm super excited about because, okay, oh, thank you, Yvonne. I've been here a long time, it feels like. It's been over a year, I think. And I have seen Devin go from this is the bottom level, and he was like here. And then he was like here. And now he's like up here. Every time I see a new piece of jewelry from him, he's like, boom. Like surpassed the last one, and it hasn't even been that much time. So for all of you that are collecting Devin Edison jewelry from the beginning, hang on to it, because that boy is going places. He is going to be a star. He already is a star. So the first piece is this incredible pendant that he made. I pulled it out of the bag and I'm like, oh my God, Devin made this? Devin Edison made this? It's so cool because, you know, usually I see what he's up to. This one totally took me by surprise and it is gorgeous. Just those color combinations, that hand saw work, the shine, the stamping, everything about this is so beautiful, and it has that sort of Art Deco 1930s style to it that I really, really love. On the back we have the loop, which I'll measure. I'll be measuring everything. We have some orange spiny, and I think this is watermelon. Devin, you're up there. It's watermelons. No. What is this stone, Devin? Devin! Is Devin here today? He is here today.
Yeah, but he is doing what he always does, banging away at the jewelry. So.
Oh, it's got a little pop of purple in it, and I know it. I know as soon as one of you calls it out, I'm gonna remember, but it's slipping me right now.
Where's Shelly? Where's Shelly? Shelly always remembers. She could be off today though.
This is such a cool ruby zoysite.
Diego
coming in with the knowledge. Ruby zoysite has nothing to do with watermelons. I don't know where I got that one from. Ungender Free Association. Have I mentioned that my degree is in poetry? I have a fine arts degree in making up words. Literally. All right, the price on this one was originally $6.50. Take it off the black so you can kind of really see it stand out. Get you in the right spot.
I mean, to be fair, it does look very watermelon-y.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. It's
Like
like watermelon bubblegum.
Yeah.
So we're taking 20% off, which brings this beautiful bird down to $5.20. And I'm going to measure it out for you. It's just a hair over 4 inches with a little beak. And the widest part, 2.5 inches. It's not tourmaline. I think I was thinking of watermelon tourmaline, and that's where I got everybody confused. But we confirmed it's ruby zoysite. Love when we have all these interesting new stones and we learn something. 1/4-ish inch on the bail there.
That looks like it'll even fit 3mm pearls.
Let's give it a shot. Yes, I totally am going to. Totes my goats. Let's see, what pearls shall we try? I think it's gonna work with these ones here. What are these? The 5? The 3?
Those are 5.
Thank you. One of these days I'm gonna learn my numbers. With room to spare, boys and girls. Give me a second to put this on before you close up on me. I don't like people to see me stumbling or like messing up so close up.
It does put the pressure on. I apologize for that.
Well, like scrunching my face. There we go.
Oh, wow.
That is so sick. Oh man, this is one you want to keep polished. Catching the light like that. Beautiful. And the way it just sort of, the shape of it is perfect for this part of the body. I don't know how to explain that really, but it V's up and fans down. So the sale price on this is $5.20. Again, this is Devin Edison. He is a Navajo Dene artist that works here in T.Skies. You see him on Thursdays. See, this is what ends up happening. I jinxed myself.
Oh, guess you're stuck wearing it. Oh no.
Uh-oh. When I measure for rings and bracelets, do I have to give spare room for swelling? I would give a smidge of room. Unless My fingers swell up a lot if I'm not constantly drinking water in the summer. And sometimes this ring just doesn't come off. But um, I would say maybe like a quarter to a half inch would be enough. But then you don't want it falling off either. So that's a tough one. Like it's gonna have probably depend on everybody, I would say.
We've made jokes about having summer jewelry and your winter jewelry. I find myself just switching my ring from my index finger to my ring finger depending on the season. So
I had to take my wedding band off the other night because I was like, I might not be able to like take it off in the morning. And then sure enough, like I was trying to put it back on, my finger was just. I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna drink 2 quarts of water, and like I'm clearly dehydrated because you know you actually retain water when you're not getting enough water because your cells are like.
you're pretending to be a camel.
Exactly.
Well, Yvonne, you have the luxury though of being pretty close to us over here. So if you're ever concerned, come on in and we'll help size you. Ooh, blue.
Yes, ma'am.
Very pretty.
That is some Tuesday turquoise Tuesday temptation. There, I did it. I was like, I'm doing alliteration. Give me a second. I'll get there. This looks suspiciously like Kingman turquoise. Hey, Amanda.
Oh.
Glowing from across the room. This is some incredibly high quality turquoise. And for anybody that like is ever like, oh, that looks like it's dyed, or Turquoise Skies has dyed turquoise, we would never. And in fact, sometimes jewelers will just randomly stop by over here to see if Shep is interested in buying this or that. And I've seen him actually show people. I think this was someone who was like from an estate sale or something. It wasn't the artist. But he was showing them that you could tell that it was dyed, it wasn't good quality turquoise, and he was showing them how that they could find that out and that we were going to be able to buy it because of that. So I saw firsthand his discriminating eye.
He's so good at it too. He always makes it so educational.
Yeah, he never makes anybody feel bad about anything, which is really nice environment to work in, I can tell you that. This graduates, but very subtle. That's why I had it kind of like this so you can see these bottom nuggets are a little bit bigger than the top ones. Definitely I will measure it, of course. This one was originally $325. Dang, good price. This is number 2, right? On sale for $260. Let me put my number up here. This is number 2. Really nice turquoise in this one. It's also uniform. That's what made me think of the dyeing thing, because these stones are all so beautifully uniform in color, which is just, it's rare to find that. And yes, to spot when things are dyed, one way is that right there on the inside where the hishi is, it'll be a lighter color sometimes. Or it'll just be these weird, like, just funky, like, kind of like white spots, yeah. Okay. This is going to be 26 inches long. 26 inches long.
It's a bit out of focus.
Let's just go to the other camera. It looks better like this. Oh! We need just like someone over there that just pokes the button on that one. Real stones are always cold. Oh. Oh, Amanda, good tip. This is like the first day in over 2 weeks that it's under 100 degrees.
It doesn't feel like it.
Sweater weather! Alright, everyone, that is number 2. Let me bring this camera back to life. Number 3. I got excited about this one because it's so beachy and went with my dress. And listen. Ooh. Like a wind chime on your body.
Oh my gosh, these are such tight little shells too.
This is so fun. This is just a fun piece of jewelry. I love how it's, I'm a July baby, ruled by the water. I love the ocean. Wish I could live by the ocean. Let's see, I feel like I have these going up the right way. There we go. All right, so this is number 3. We'll close up on the shells. Seashells. Shelley sold seashells by the seashore. Love these little spirally shells. I don't know what they're called. I love them. They're like little unicorn horns.
We were talking about snails recently. Fun fact, Olivia used to work at the aquarium's touch pool for a little while, so she has a little thing for snails and sea urchins.
How cute is that? Love that.
So she might know. She's working upstairs, but...
This is item number 3. It was $180. The sale price is $144. And it's 30 inches. And it's pink. There's pink shells in here. All right, let's go to camera either 1 or 3. There, that's nice. It's a good representation of it. Camera 3. Summertime, and the living is easy. Got my seashells on, and it's feeling breezy. Oh, that poetry degree just won't stop today.
That was pretty good. Good job, Angie.
Oh man, I'm so corny. That's why you guys love me. My hair is at such an awkward length. Like, Okay. Bolo tie time. This one was made by Daniel Benali. Navajo last name. The little Zia. The back is the clip kind. It's on a leather cord, silver tassels, or tips. I always want to say tassels. Tips. This one was originally, and this is number 4. It was originally $275. It's on sale for $220. It matches my tattoo. How do I? Well, that got awkward. There it is. There's a beautiful overlay. In fact, I feel like there's 3 layers going on here. We have this beautiful back plate with the oxidation that's given it that black color. And then this bottom part of the Zia with the stamping that's giving it that texture. And then this cut out up here is actually deeper inside and oxidized there. So there's multiple layers happening here. Very cool. Very cool. Again, this one is made by Daniel Benali. I love it. I just like that it has kind of like it's not perfect, but it's intentionally not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this has its own sort of character and every bit. It just has like a nice modern feel to it. And so,
sorry. I just really like a simple bolo like this that's a big statement, but not taking up a lot of room with your outfit.
mm-hmm. And I like seeing things like the Zia symbol. We see it so often that when someone does something a little bit different with it, it's always really exciting. A fresh take. And that one was number 4. Ooh, I love this one, and I really, really, really wish that it fit me because it's so my style, and I so love it, and I so love the person who made it. Can you guess who? Take a guess. take a gander. He is one of our very own as well, Mr. Marco Rivera. Our world traveling Marco. We've got some not white buffalo. Wild horse. Wild horse in there with the browns. And he does this technique to texture the silver. And Gabs and I were both talking about how he's told us a gazillion times what it's called and how he does it, and we can never remember.
I want to say reticulation.
Reticulation! Yes, that's it. That's it. That's the word. You win. It has a really nice split-shaped band there on the sides that goes into a little bit more of a solid, sturdiness. It's a size 10. It was $300. It is on sale, number 5. It is on sale for $240. And I just love that moon design. It's very feminine, very goddessy. Let's go to camera 3.
Oh yeah, that sits really nice.
It's too big for my finger, so it's a little off-centered, but I'm faking it. Size 10. Curious to see what this would look like on a dude. If you're watching, Marco, I love this and I want it in my size, please. That's number 5. Here's one that fits me. Number 6. It's okay. Just wanted to show how that turquoise glows. Especially in the summer when you're all tan and showing your arms off, whether you want to or not, because it's 100 million degrees. All right, number 6, size 6. This one was $600. Our sale price on it is $480. This is a repose cuff. So what that means is it was stamped on the back to create the pattern on the front, standing out a little bit. Has 2 desert drops there on either side of that piece of turquoise. Feeling there's probably something special about this turquoise.
It's so bright.
It's Sleeping Beauty bright, but I really don't know which mine it's from. Very high quality. Let's see, R. Ronald Henry is the artist. That explains why we all love it so much. Size 6 on sale for $480. Size 6, number 6. Number 7. Ooh, yes. Roland Dixon. I wish he'd come on the show. Another one of our incredible tufa and sandcast masters. I love the stone in here and how it's working with that pattern. It looks so cool. Got the corn stalks coming on the sides there, coming out on the sides. This turquoise though, look at everything that's going on in here.
Oh wow.
It is amazing.
This is a lot that the camera is picking up. I can only imagine you looking at it with your eyes.
And look how high it sits on the cuff too. It's a big chunk.
It's still a pretty feminine design though, despite how thick it is and how big the stone is.
Yeah, well, I think it could go either way for sure. That's what's kind of cool about Tufa and Sandcast. It isn't really gender specific. This one's
No.
going to be a 6.5 to 7. Oh, I'm in love with it. I am really in love with that stone. It's calling to me. It was 600. It's on sale for 480. $480 for this. Just a reminder that our in-house layaway is applicable to anything $400 or more, including this gorgeous cuff. Ooh. Got another Ronald Tom. Ooh, this is a bad rope bracelet. Look how thick this is. That is the real deal right there. How does a person even bend a piece of silver that thick? Dang. So it's stamped on the sides, stamped on the inside. On the outside, it's also stamped.
Wow.
It's got some overlay going on. And then these stones. Mamma mia. Look at them.
He always brings in the best turquoise.
9, 10, 11 of them.
Wow.
This one was $1,200 before the sale. It's coming down to $960 for you guys today. It is not gonna fit me. I need to measure it. I think it's a size 7. Definitely not a 6. 5.5, 6.5. Right on the money. It's a size 6.5. It's heavy as heck. Listen, heavy, which isn't necessarily a bad thing at all.
Me too, priestess.
Mm.
The way, I mean, when you said who could bend a piece of metal like that, Ronald Tom can.
He's like Thor.
Yeah. And the turquoise that he picks for the pieces are always just perfect.
All right, that's number 8. One day I'm gonna have a tiara like this. Number 9. Trying to read the Peters. F. Peters. Big, humongous cluster, classic cluster. Look how gorgeous this looks with number 2.
Oh, wow.
It's like they were meant to be. This is Kingman Turquoise, the one turquoise that I know how to spot because it's my favorite. F. Peters is the artist. As you can see there, it's $3,000. With our lovely 20% off sale, it's coming down to $2,400.
Oh, wow.
It's 2 3/4 there on the face. 2.5 from side to side, and then if you included all the turquoise, you've got 4.5 inches of turquoise. This is serious business right here. 5.5 on the inside with a 6 1/4 opening makes it 6 3/4. 5.5 plus 1 1/4. 6 3/4. Somebody help me. Let's see how it fits. Yeah, 6 3/4 to 7 for sure. Man, I wish my wrist was big enough so I could really show you how awesome this is. Maybe if I just bring it up high, just so you can see from a distance. Look at that.
They're almost giving off their own light.
Seriously.
You can light up a dark tunnel.
This is a 4 shank cuff on this as well. I don't know if I mentioned that or not.
There's many turquoise is on there. You need all 4 shanks.
Heck yeah. It's still not as heavy as that Ronald Tom piece though.
That one is crazy impressive.
6 on the sides. $26 stones. Bam. Camera 3. Let's camera 3 it up. Oh. Love. Bucket list right here. All right, that was number 9. Number 10. This, also a beauty, also glowing. Look at it. It's got an aura all of its own. And these hand-cut beads are so beautiful. The way they all just lay against one another. 3 strands of them. Get it in focus there for ya. The customary coral on top here. This is a Navajo piece. It was $1,080 before the sale. 20% off brings it down to $864. And that has everything to do with the incredible quality of this turquoise. Slightly graduating up to the top with the bigger beads being down here at the bottom. If you really wanted to do it up, this would be the perfect stranded beads to wear with your biggest, best squash blossom. Or with something like a high, like a button up, and then a big ol' pin. Wow, I'm just gonna wear this one for a while because, well, I guess I have to try on the next one. Huh?
Yeah, you do. Sorry. No, you gotta give it up. Thank you.
Well,
They do look like a very comfortable wear.
11 has its own vibe going on with some nuggets and some melon shell.
Oh, those are quite green.
3 strands. They do have a little bit of greenness in there.
All these nuggets are perfect.
Aren't they great? This has the feel of an older piece. The tag says it's from Zia Pueblo, so I'm guessing it is an older piece with a history of its own. That's cool. I mean, this older cord is definitely an indication that it has a history. Zia Pueblo. This one was $325 before. This is number 11. $325 on sale for $260. Oh yeah. I'm a sucker for this style. What I love about this style is that the shell that creates the negative space lets each piece of turquoise kind of stand out and makes that contrast happen. It just gives it a bit of drama from a distance especially. Camera 1. Yeah, see how from a distance you can really see the stones because of that white shell in between, or the melon shell? Whereas this one is just like a rope of neon loveliness. All right, number 11. Number 12, another in-house artist whose show is coming up, actually. He's going to have his own show again. Ricardo Leon. I don't know what stone this is. Where? Diego, Our stone Magi. This is a pendant. A 3-tiered pendant. I love that each stone is a different shape. That makes it have such a cool presence. Larimar. I don't know if it's Larimar.
That's 2 votes for Larimar.
It might be.
3.
Larimar it is.
It's hard to argue with
Unless
those 3.
someone upstairs tells us different. This one was originally $4.50. The sale is $3.60. And the length is, the stones are, it's 4 inches of stone, but from the tip, the dangly tip, it's going to be into the bail 5 inches.
That's what it reminds me of. It looks like water, the light reflecting off of the water.
Wow.
Oh no, now it looks like beautiful fluffy clouds in heaven. I'm looking forward to Ricardo's show. He's really got a creative eye. And I've been seeing him practice away on the stampings and everything, so they're all Amazonite, says Diego.
Amazonite. I didn't think it was Larimar. It didn't have the, Amazonite. Thank you, Diego. One day we'll do better at having show notes. But until that day happens. These fit on our, what are these, 3mm?
Yeah, the teeny weenies.
The teeny weenies. I'm not gonna, I'm stuck. Oh no!
Let's see.
Oh.
Sharon 44, is it more green or blue? In my opinion, it's more
I think
blue.
I just discovered a little secret something about this, but let me, hold on. There we go. Yeah, this looks awesome on. Maybe I should have just hooked it on there, but this is so cool. And I think, if I am not mistaken, check this out. You can actually take, let me get you in focus. You can actually adjust or like take the pendants on and off. Right?
See what I mean? Him being super clever?
There.
Ah! So you can actually change the order. You can have the round one on the tippy top.
Well, I don't know. This maybe just that last one. I don't think this top one comes undone.
Okay.
So it must just be that last one, or maybe
Maybe you broke it?
or maybe it was supposed to be soldered and wasn't. Maybe we just like came up with a new plan. I don't know. might have just needed. I might have broke it.
No, you didn't.
But that would be a cool thing to do, for sure. For one. Yeah, this is so pretty on. It's not missing a bail. It's just a small bail to just kind of hide in there. And I didn't think it would work on the 3mm beads, but it really does.
Yeah,
it really does. Because they're just the backup band for the star of the show, which is this pendant.
Frankly, I thought about hanging it on my embarrassing little chain, which I got embarrassed and threw it away because I'm going to get a new one. But I think it looks really good on these little girls. Yeah.
All right, guys. Is there anything you want to see out of sequence? And I will pull it up for you. I'm going to not do a lightning round today because I have to pick up my father and my baby from the aquarium before the aquarium closes. They're really cute. I was like, Dad, did you remember do you have all your money? Yes. Like, do you have your phone in case you need to call me? Yes. Oh my God, I put snacks and water in the diaper bag. They're like my elder child and my child. All right, well, if nobody wants to see something, we're going to take pictures of all of these beauties. They will be in the inner circle and available to you probably for at least a couple days. Gabs is pretty generous with that. So just check that out. If you decide you need one of these, I need them all, actually. I need them all. And we will see you back here on Thursday. We have a new guest for Saturday's show. The last one, Betty, is on sale for $360. Our artist show for Saturday is Ivan. How do we say his last name? Do you have that pulled up?
I do. I'm so I don't mean to be embarrassed. Ivan.
Spell it.
Where is he? Where did you just go?
Oh, well, I guess the show must go on. Let's see. Last one.
I haven't met him yet. Oh no, I don't have him on my list.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, Ivan is a new artist who's for sure going to be here on Saturday. Apparently, we forgot to put in number 12. It's on sale for $360.
No, sure.
Oh, okay. Somebody was asking about that. Yes, the last piece is $360. It's got to go home with somebody. It is too pretty to just be sitting around this dusty old place. Of course, I feel that way about all of them.
It is true though. It is true.
We'll linger a bit longer just to give everyone a chance.
We got lots of cool stuff coming out.
I never know what the smiley face that's upside down means. Kev, what does it mean to you? To me, it's like, am I happy? Do I know that I'm happy? Maybe I'm not happy. Which I actually feel like that a lot, so maybe that is the emoji for me.
It's the emoji of reflection.
The emoji of
From
reflection.
all angles. Self-reflection.
Interesting. Okay, everybody. Well, I hope you all have a beautiful night. Enjoy summer. Won't be here forever. And then it'll be, pumpkin season. Okay, good night, everybody. Be safe.